Hi there, this is Lizzie with you today, and I'd like to just share a little book that I made for my grandson's first 12 months. And I think it's a neat way of documenting the first 12 months and a nice little present, I hope, that he will enjoy in later years and maybe even pass on to his children. So what I've done is I've started with a birth page photo, and then after that I've got one page for each month. And for each of those months I created a little tag and then stamped the number of the month on it, added a little tie just to create a bit of continuity through the album. The papers are all old, the stash is all old, so it's a great way of sort of stash busting and getting rid of some of the stuff that's sitting in your cupboard. October afternoon papers I think these are, but they worked really well. So each month is just one photo with various members of the family, and a little bit of a few embellies that I had sort of sitting in the cupboard. I had a lot of this chipboard, so I've finally used that up. It's from a Polish manufacturer, but I can't quite remember who. And here we are, little stickers that I would probably never use for any other reason, but they work fine here. The only thing I would say is that I created the whole album before I put the photos in, and then I had to muck around a bit and, you know, lift elements up to pop the photos in. Sometimes I had to cut the photos down because they didn't fit as well as leaving room for journaling, so that was a bit of a boo-boo. But on the whole, I'm quite pleased with how it turned out, and it certainly was a good way of stash busting and using up bits and pieces. The background has all been adhered with matte medium, a flat matte gel medium, and then I've simply added the photos afterwards, so it's fairly hardy. All these elements are sort of well stuck down and coated as well. It's another chippy that works quite nicely, and I don't think there's a lot else to say about it, except, like I say, it's a really good way of using up your stash and creating a lovely little book. I did win this book at one stage. It was just chipboard, just a chipboard book, so it was nice to get it out of the stash and used as well. So here we go through his 11 months, right through to his 12 months, and then at the very end I put a picture of little Ollie's birthday party with him enjoying his cake. Isn't that cute? Stars, arrows, whatever. You can just add whatever you want, but I think it's a really neat idea. I enjoyed doing it, and I hope you enjoyed looking at it, and it gives you some ideas for your own children or for your grandchildren or even your great-grandchildren. Thanks for looking, and happy scrapping. Bye.